Okay. Oh no, I'm nervous. Okay, I think we're alright. I think we are alright now. Oh, the second I say that the stream health goes bad. Ugh, I hate this so much. Okay. I think we'll be alright now. Okay. Lexi, calm down. Lexi is calm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, now I've got to re-wait for everyone to get back on the chat. Love that. Hi, she's back again. Hopefully this is better. I'm still in my pajamas, let's just excuse that. I don't know what went wrong, honestly. I think my internet's just being crappy today. But, fingers crossed. I reset. Okay, I reset my router and stuff, so I think it's gonna fluctuate a little bit. But, yeah, now I just gotta wait for everyone to get on again. Oh, this is the last thing I wanted. Bruh, my stream health is jumping around more than a kid in a Red Bull. For real, for real. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It must just be because everyone's jumping on Twitch, honestly. Okay. We'll kick it off. We'll kick it off with some Stray Kids to bless the stream. Waiting for everyone to come back on is the most motive. In case you couldn't tell, I put 100% effort into my outfit. 1 frame per 20 seconds. That seems like my first stream. Do you know what's annoying though? Because I have to keep doing these short streams because my internet keeps messing up. It's messing up my stats. Big time. Hey, continue. I really can't figure out what it is that's making my frames drop so much. Oh, okay. The second I use my second monitor, my frame rate just drops. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. It's got us. Now we wait. Do you know it's so annoying doing 2 streams after the other because people will not come back for the second one. Because I'm a dum dum. Okay, I've been like just not great recently. I was going to explain when more people came on, but I've got a feeling, a real bad feeling, that not very many people are going to come on because I done messed up with my stats, and so now the chat is all just chaos. Not that I'm complaining. Should I post about this? Wait, let me post on Instagram real quick. Give me a hot second. Why isn't anybody on? I'll sink it to my letter, I want to know. Yep, I put so much effort into them, can't you tell? Have I done an attachment already? Oh yeah, I have. Where is everyone? Oh, I'm getting angry. Should I like change the name of my stream? I'm just be confused. No, I can't just sit and wait the entire time. Imagine this entire stream is just me sitting and waiting for people to come on. I'm not used to this. Okay, let me finish Dana's post first. Swipe up. And then I'll just start talking. That is always the deadest part about when you have to redo a bloody stream or re-upload a video or anything like that, is that people will never come back the second time. But it's alright, okay. I'll just start talking to the whole like 4 people that are in here right now. Basically, I haven't streamed for like 3 days, and that is because I felt like crap. It was really nothing that deep. I just was really, I wouldn't say ill, like I wasn't ill, I just felt horrific. Like I felt so bad. I think it's just I don't sleep a lot, so sometimes we just break down, ladies. We just break down, and I was talking to my friend about it. Honestly, chaos. I'm very confused as to where everybody is. Honestly, please come back, everyone. There was like 10 people in here when my stream first messed up, so I don't know where everyone's gone. Embarrassed, but it's okay. We move. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it is because, like I always say, my life hasn't changed too much since quarantine. So I don't know. I just go through phases. But then I was talking to my friend about how I felt, and he was like, "It sounds like you've got an iron deficiency." And I was like, "You what, mate?" So I googled. Well, I know you shouldn't Google symptoms, but I just googled like iron deficiency symptoms and all that good stuff, and I literally had like 80% of the symptoms, and I was like, "Dang flabbit." Oh my god, I'm getting upset. Where is everyone? Do you know what I was the most annoyed about though? I missed my first, like my week anniversary of starting Twitch. Should I change my title or something? Oh no, I didn't mean to change that. Hello Benji. Are people starting to get a notification now? Maybe that was it. Benji, you have not missed a lot. You just missed me complaining about the fact that I had to restart my stream, and because of that, okay, people are in. Okay, we're starting to get people in the chat. I think the notifications have finally gone through. Let's get it. Hello, everybody. In case you couldn't see, the chat was absolute fire before now. Basically, for those of you that were on when I started my first stream, I don't know what happened with my internet. It's all fine now, but something just was not having it. My internet was like, no. So I had to run downstairs, reset. Hello, Matt. Oh, baby. I had to run downstairs, reset my router, come back up, and then by the time I'd restarted, it took ages for people that were there to come back. I don't know if the notification just took a while to send out, but I'm just hoping people that were here before come back, because otherwise this chat will literally be just chaos, and I don't think I can handle that. Don't even. I sent a message to my family group chat that was like, is anyone using the internet? And I go downstairs and it's just my mum sat there watching Home and Away. Dad wasn't even in the house. Like, it was just my mum who wasn't using the internet. Oof, a big oof indeed, Benji. Oh, I need everyone that was on here before to come back. Boris says no, Matthew. I was going to just give up on doing a second stream. But do you know what's great now? Now that I've done streams on 7 different days, it means I can now get Twitch affiliate. What's happened in my time? I'm trying to think of interesting things to talk about, but all I'm getting annoyed about is the fact that the people that were on the stream are not on the stream anymore. Have I watched Taeyeon's new song yet? Okay, so I woke up early. Like, I don't get to sleep until about 5-ish, 5 a.m. You know, rookie numbers, I know, but I was gonna wake up to get Chaos, you know my logic, I changed this song, so that's what I'm saying along. Go for a bit of the script. I woke up so I could react to Astro and Taeyeon, and I was so tired. Like, I don't even know why I was so tired, but I was so tired that I just went back to sleep. Like, fell asleep. Like, I woke up, had my dressing gown on, the lot, and then I just, like, fell right back asleep. So, Taeyeon is a solo artist who used to be in a group called Girls' Generation. Well, she still is in Girls' Generation. But she's a very popular singer over in the K-pop scene. Where is everyone? Do you know who has been killing it at the moment though? And that I'm extremely proud of? My girl, Miss Bambino Becky, killed it on her stream last night. Absolutely freaking killed it. Isn't there that's Taehyung. Hyung, repeat after me. Taehyung. Hyung. But my girl, Miss Bambino Becky, was unbelievable yesterday. I was at work all day yesterday, so I couldn't really post anything because I couldn't actually catch a lot of the stream. But bruh, she was unbelievable. Like, what a woman. Taehyung is Taehyung. Taehyung. V's his stage name. Okay, anyway. So she was unreal. I literally worked all day and said, Tal, hello! You missed shock. I had technical difficulties. Okay, people are finally rocking up. Brilliant. Hello, everyone. For those of you who missed stuff, basically I started a stream about 25 minutes ago. My internet went, and then I tried to start it again, and now people are taking forever to join into the chat, which is very upsetting. But yes, big up Becky in the chat because she is unbelievable. What a woman. Best thing to come out of Wales. Am I right? Am I right? How? What is it with you and prioritising your meals off over my streams? I actually find that so offensive. I haven't actually eaten yet. I'll probably eat after this. I'm not planning on this being a majorly long stream because I got some ish to sort out. But yeah, just recently I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Yeah, Tao, I'll forgive you based on what the meal is. I think I might stream a bit, add some granola, you know. It do be like that. Granola do be my favourite breakfast. Chicken mushroom, okay, I'll allow it. Not a fan of mushrooms myself. Lucetta. Yes, I know, I saw about Sarah. Because she does YouTube, doesn't she? Yeah, honestly, I sleep through breakfast and lunch and then just eat dinner. Matt is on it with that. To be fair, I'm more of a beef pie kind of gal. Chicken pie is sexy though. Bro, Chaos. Don't judge. This is not a judging space. It is upsetting me still that the number of people in the chat is not what it should be. Oh, you don't even... Ah. Yeah, I've seen her reactions quite a few times, Benji. But... Oh my god, I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. Are we really surprised at this point? I'm just trying to think of stuff that I've actually been doing over the past few days since I've been, like, missing. But, I've literally done nothing. And then I was going to stream Saturday. I got out of work early and everything. And then, I don't know, I was just, like, really not in the mood. And then Sundays I work all day, so... Oh my god, what banger. We'll go for a bit of Post Malone. Oh my god, why am I getting so pressed about the number of people in this chat? It really should not matter, but I'm getting pressed. See the Blackpink, Blackpink comeback announcement actually added years to my lifespan. I woke up to that news, and it was the best thing I've ever woken up to in my life. And I've woken up to my Pretty Little Thing order and a Starbucks before. Once the X postponed their comeback, why? I didn't know about that. Yeah, all I care about is numbers, chaos. You've heard it here first. Yeah, Monster X announced their comeback because it's in my calendar. But, Rose is still, well, from what we know, Rose is still single. But Blackpink announced their comeback for June, but they haven't given specific dates, so I'm still a bit like, remember her back? Oh, that sounds like a, I was gonna say Kihyun, but I feel like it's Minhyuk. Let's have a look. Visit Monster X. It'll be the top news for it, won't it? So I'm gonna walk in the door. Let's see. No, it didn't come up when I searched Monster X. All the girls from Blackpink are at least publicly single. It was Shonu. Oh my god, he must have been busted in that vibration too hard. How do you turn? Yeah, I don't trust YG as much as I can throw him. How do you turn someone down kindly? I wouldn't know. Just be like, I have other things that I need to focus on at the moment, kind of thing. You know, you're a busy guy, Tao. You can get away with that. You can just kind of be like, sorry, like, relationships aren't my main focus right now. You know what? You've got enough space to play tic-tac-toe on my forehead, so go crazy, I guess. Do you know, I actually get that quite a lot. I don't have a big forehead, but on camera, it looks bigger than it is. Like, I'm fidgety. What would be your ultimate K-pop collab? Let's say NCT and Stray Kids, which I guess has kind of already happened. But like NCT 127 and Stray Kids, or maybe like I want to see a proper Stray Kids and Twice collab. BTS Blackpink, that'd be powerful, but imagine the backlash on that bad boy. Do I work daily? Yes. Wait, I only have Tuesdays and Fridays off, but I've decided to kind of make one of those. Yeah, Tuesdays and Fridays I don't work. Girls gonna make coins somehow. We're in busy times. Blackpink X Kick. Ooh, what kind of that though? How are you feeling about Blackpink and Lady Gaga? I'm curious to see how that one's gonna turn out, honestly. I mean, Chaos, you said it. You really did say it. Tama and Sunmi. Oh my god, imagine the scenes. IU and Suzy would be like ballad of the decade. Blackpink One Direction. See, Lady Gaga stuff stopped kind of being my type, but I'm really curious to see. Apparently the vibe of this song is like some of her first album, so I'm very excited about that. Changha and Sunmi would actually go off, and they're such good friends as well. Somi, I would love to meet Somi because she is 5 days younger than me and is doing more with her life than I ever could. Ever. So I've been trying to get Miss Charlie Roxbach, into some K-pop bands. And I think we're getting there, honestly. If any of you guys watch his streams, you would know that I've been like forcing him to listen to songs and stuff. But I will get there. Lady Gaga is good, same Taylor Swift, old stuff better than new stuff. I do have to agree. It's the same with Kesha, to be honest. Like Kesha, her older stuff is so much better than her new stuff. Hello, Luna X17. I don't know how many people would be on that stage. I love 17. They're a group that I really want to see live. Hi, salut. They're a group that I really want to see live. I also obviously want to see Stray Kids live again. Twice, I would die to see live. Yeah, Kesha still does do stuff. No, Kesha had like one song. She still does music. Then she had Cannibal that went like viral on TikTok, which is a banger. But when you listen to the full song, it's one of those songs that like, when I see Kid Cudi, like, ooh. Yeah, I saw that video with Somi and Lisa Judicus. I imagine being that good friends with Lisa that you can sit and talk about your stuff and play Animal Crossing. That'd be dreamy. Twice live. Oh, I'd die. I'd die to see it. I would die to see it. Oh, yes. I haven't actually had a chance to... I've watched the first episode times twice, but I haven't watched a lot more. Chaos, you're a fake Kesha fan. But hello, I know we've got some more people in the chat. I was just going to say, I don't know how many of you are new on here. I'm getting quite a few new follows on here. I feel like most of you are trolls though. I was missing for like 3 days on Twitch. I just completely disappeared. I just really was not in the mood to stream, honestly. I was just so tired. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was just not feeling it. But we're back. I'm still not 100% like in the mood, but you know what? Benji, I'm sorry, Benji. I'm sorry. But I was like, I'm not going to be in the mood until I do it. And then I get to talk to you guys and that kind of thing, you know? But the weather is, once the weather starts getting sunnier, I think I'll be more in the mood because I'm such a weather depends on my mood kind of girl. Like, I get such bad seasonal depression, it's a joke. Like, you come talk to me in the winter and I will not have any of it. But, of course I was overwhelmed by your love and affection, Chaos. But how are we doing in the chat? How are we doing? I feel like it's been too long. Have I missed much? Honestly, I'm trying to think of stuff that's happened since I've... Why is my dropped frame rate going up? But, Tao, we're going to get that on Twitch affiliate now because I've done my 7th day of streaming. Yeah, summer is probably my favourite season if I had to choose. But I also really like spring because it's still kind of cool. But then autumn as well. Oh, autumn gets cold. First day, do you know? That's such an interesting question. So lockdown for most countries finishing. Fabulous makeup. When it comes to the first date of meeting someone, what is it you're looking for? It's just someone decent for you. Honestly, why are my frames dropping so high? Sorry, my frame rate's going down up again. Tao, is my stream health alright? My dropped frames are going up a lot again. Sorry, I will answer your question in a second when I'm sure that the stream won't skip through it. Yeah, is my stream health okay to everyone? I'm just going to keep talking and hope that it's not too bad because I don't know why it's messing around. Sorry, okay, I'm just going to talk. Wait, someone tell me if my health's okay. Okay, I'm just going to... That is not true. That was not happening. Okay. Okay, to answer your question, Umar. Honestly, I'm a very big believer. I'm a very big believer in gut instinct. So you know, I think you just know when you know. And that's the one thing, the most that would suggest that someone is good for you is gut instinct, 1000%. I'm a big believer in trusting your gut, 1000%. Like anything else can just be irrelevant, you know, whether they make you laugh or anything like that. That's important, but gut instinct. I'm so nervous about my stream health now. Ah. Sorry, I didn't read what everyone's been doing. Thank you, Tao. I need to sort out some emotes. Ha ha ha. Hello. What kind of mic is that? I don't know. Miss G Nelson got it for me. So, okay, my stream outs. Okay, we're all good in the chat now. Yeah, I don't know what mic this is because G sorted it for me. But if I find out, I will let you know. But yes, Umar, to answer your question, gut instinct 1000%. Because I have had people that I have, like, you know, like friends wise, or people that I've met in general, that I've had a really bad gut feeling about, but have given me no reason to not like them. And I've had other friends that have become friends with them, and along the line, who'd have thought it, all of a sudden, you know, everything goes wrong. Yes, this is a wife material dressing gown. This is actually not the dressing gown I normally wear. You guys would know because I smothered you with it before. I normally wear my blue one, but you know what? That one's in the wash because, you know, I threw my dinner over it. So, thank you to everyone following, by the way. We are going to be on Twitch affiliate soon, so you guys can get subbing. She is a very good streamer. She's unbelievable. She's helped me out so much. Absolute icon. My mums are Miss Nelson and Miss Bambino Becky. My parents. Don't have to meet new people, but let's not give. I have very strong gut instincts. Like I've said several times, I'm a very big believer in trusting your gut. And I tend to think that when I meet new people, I will straight away get a good or bad feeling about them. And about 95% of the time, I'm right. Because when I was at an event, I met someone and I just had a really bad feeling about them. Like, they gave me no reason to not like them, but I just didn't like them. And then I met someone who's now one of my best friends, and he was best friends with this person. And so I was like, oh, okay, I must have got the wrong end of the stick. Next thing you know, they weren't friends anymore. So I'm just kind of like, oh, don't rate G2 blue. Oh my god. She's blue, da ba dee da 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 ba da ba dee da. Yeah, Tao, I just really do not like you. If they're your mums want your blue head Welsh lady, I am. I just hide it. Do I wear heels? No, because I'm already 5'10". Imagine Lexi and Becky's Hot One Star on. I would die. I've been saying to her, I was like, if there's one thing I want to do with you, Becky, I want to go on a pub crawl with you. Maybe when I'm relevant enough. No, when I met Becky at a party, so we were already drinking, and that woman, honestly, the love of my life. If I was half the woman that she was, I'd be happy. She is perfect. It's kind of annoying. No, I'm joking. I love her. I do want to film a video of Becky soon. We've been talking about it quite a lot, but I don't know what people want to see. In my last stream that I did, which was quite a long time ago now, I spoke about starting a second channel. Bro, I was like, Becky, you need some girls with you when you do your Monopoly pub crawl. I will happily. Me and Becky drunk? Is she even funny off camera? She's the exact same. Who's it? Her and Elena. Elena Batman? Is it Batman or Bateman? Are both the exact same on and off camera. And I love them both. No, me and Becky doing a pub crawl would be the best. But I was, like I said last time, I was thinking of doing a second channel. But I'd have to talk to my management about that and all that kind of stuff. I have an accent. See, that's the thing. I know I have an accent because I've got a very strong southern British accent. I sound very posh, is what. A very stereotypical British accent, I think. But I don't think it's that good, you know. Did I meet Chi? No, Chi. You think she? No, I didn't. She wasn't at the party. I haven't met her. Ding. Bit of Joji in the chat. We love that. Drunk Uno. Oh my god. Do you know what I realised recently? So I might get some judgment in the chat, but I'd never actually I literally live by the sea. I'm as south as you can get. I don't sound posh. That is not correct. I forgot what I was saying now. So I'd never actually properly watched Kingsman before. The Kingsman, as in the movie. I'd watched bits of it, but I'd never properly watched it. Judgment. But it's a very popular movie in Korea. And when you watch a lot of things, people do like suit and tie concepts, so like Kingsman. When they're in London, they're like, bro, Brighton is not north. I'd never really properly watched Kingsman, but in Korea it's very popular. And whenever people are in London, they put on suits and it's like a Kingsman concept. But I'd never properly watched it, judging that this is a lot of Korean people's concept on what England is like. I watched it the other night and I was like, oh my god, this is bang on. The first one, I think it's the first one? Yeah, the first one is really, really good. Lex G. Becky played Drunk Uno. Bruh. Scenes. Absolute scenes. Third is supposed to be good. Yeah, I think I only really watched the first one. Because I don't watch movies often because it's big old commitment. Big old commitment. Can we stop talking about if I'm posh or not? I live in a very chavvy town. I will say that. Can we just appreciate Joji for a hot second? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stream off the G drunk on camera. You know what? I talked to G about this the other day because we went out together to a night out and I was pretty drunk, so I don't know. I couldn't remember if she was drunk because she was drinking the amount that I was. You were drinking all night and I just don't remember her being drunk. Bro, Chaos, why do you keep trying to one-up me? I don't care. The second one has Channing Tatum in it. Oh, I've got to watch it now. But the second ones are always horrific. Think of every second movie. Twilight New Moon, trash. Watched G for 2 years. Never seen her. No, she's a cutie. Hi. Oh. From Egypt, that's so cool. See, it's mad though, because I haven't even known G for a year. I literally haven't even known G for a year yet. Whenever we sit and talk, we're like, yo, this time last year we didn't know each other. So it's mad. He does nothing in the film? Dark Knight Bangs. Oh, to be fair, I haven't rewatched those films in a very long time. Sorry, did you just say Twilight in general? Thanks for following. Did you just say that Twilight is trash? Stop it. So, Miss G. Nelson is 24. 24, she'd never seen Twilight. So I was like, girl, we're watching it. So we laid there. We both fell asleep to it. But she insists that it... No, sorry. Twilight Bangs. Twilight Bangs. How long have I been doing this for? A week. Just over a week. Literally brand new. Halle Berry. Ooh, I was Team Edward. The soundtrack of that first Twilight film is unbelievable. Thank you, Calvin. But that first Twilight movie, the soundtrack, you got Decode by Paramore, Supermassive Black Hole, Muse. Bangers. Bangers, bangers, bangers. Hello everybody new in the chat. Thank you. I feel like I've gotten very comfortable very quickly. I've had amazing help. I was originally supposed to be gaming. This was supposed to be a gaming channel. Not that you would have thought, but we faced many a technical difficulty. So it is what it is. Team Pale Shiny Man. I'll take it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Chaos. Twilight's best feature was the soundtrack and Robert Pattinson. Both guys are trash if you think about it. Ali, if we properly think about it, all men are trash. No, I'm joking. Romance. No, I'm okay with that. To be fair, like Jacob was fine. Like he was Jacob's up. Like come on, let's be real. It was what's his face? Why can't I think of his real name? What was? Oh my god, what was his name in real life? What's his actual name? Jacob. Taylor Lautner. Oh my god, why did I forget that? Fair enough. Chaos. Broadcasting a live meet. Oh, that's really cool. That's really good of you. Well, like Jacob's fun. Like Taylor Lautner is a fine ass man. But I don't know. I like my edgy. Like, I don't even know how old I was when Twilight came out, but I was pretty young, so I was in my edgy phase, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the name. No one knows think you're so criminal. But I will say, Twilight is one of my favourite movie franchises after like High School Musical. Harry Potter is pretty elite in my opinion. But the reason that Harry Potter is so elite is because there is so much to it. Like you could be a why do I keep okay, my brain fog is so bad at the moment, I don't know why. You can be a Harry Potter fan, you can go to Harry Potter World and you can buy the wands and you can get all the stuff. But then like if you're a Twilight fan, you just watch Twilight and get shit for it. Just because they're good looking doesn't mean they can act. But in that opinion, because of that, I feel like Harry Potter is one of the elite movie franchises. I am a Slytherin, okay? We've had previous conversations about what house people think I'm in. If anybody says Hufflepuff, it's over. I'm a Slytherin, through and through. Yeah, so we should just have an FAQ of all the questions that people ask me. I feel like every single stream we end up talking about Harry Potter. I really want to rewatch them. I'd love a wand. But yeah, we talk about Harry Potter a lot on these streams. I'm not a Slytherin. I'm a Slytherin. I feel like my inner Slytherin doesn't come through until I'm put in a situation. Like, do I watch many Korean TVs or movies? You know, recently I do a lot actually. Do you know what I've recently started watching? Kai's favourite K-drama is The Weightlifting Fairy. And I just started watching that. And it's actually quite good, only because the guy in it is mighty fine. And the girl's really pretty too, so. But I do watch a lot of Korean TV and movies. I feel like people on here are like, oh yeah, you're such a Hufflepuff. And then I'll tell the story from like my nights out and everyone's like, oh my god, you're such a Slytherin. And I'm like, ones are very expensive. Watched Cursed Child twice last year. Wow. What was I going to say? Yeah, I really want to rewatch all of the Harry Potters. To be fair, the last movie I watched was Last Jedi. Star Wars. I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's because I'm wearing your cologne. Ta-ta-ta-ta. But I do definitely really want to rewatch all the Harry Potter films. Like, they just never get old. Ever. But I also really want to watch all the Star Wars movies because I've never watched Star Wars properly. Chaos, that makes no sense. That does not put the story to justice. Play a lot of music as well. My favourite music, so I listen to everything. I listen to literally everything. So my music taste goes from like, I listen to a lot of K-pop, but I grew up listening to rock music, like, and everything in between. I literally listen to everything. You and G are scary, similar in the way you talk. We pick up a lot of things from each other. You know, one thing I used to start saying before, when I first met her is, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. I say that all the time now. And we both go, yes, queen, a lot. Like, we talk a lot. Similar. We talk the same way a lot because we spend a lot of time together. But yeah, I listen to, like, my favourite groups is, like, I like Coldplay, I like Post Malone, Billie Eilish, K-pop I like Twice, BTS, Blackpink, Stray Kids. I also like rap, like Kendrick Lamar. I listen to everything, honestly. Rock music, Foo Fighters, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Everything. The only thing I really don't vibe too much is, like, I guess maybe proper British grime, where it's like, but even then, I do find it. I think some of my favourite music at the moment that I've been really liking is, I really like EDM house music. So like Calvin Harris, there's a guy called Medusa that's a British artist, unbelievable. Joel Corey, love him too. Who else is there? Oh my god, let me go through my music. Switched to Star Wars marathon with the family. Did Marvel. Wow. Post-lockdown. That's unbelievable. Drill music. Yeah, I'm not too much a fan of drill music, but like even then, when I'm in the mood, like I will. Harry Potter sucks. Kelvin, get out. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming on. First Star Wars you ever watched was the last one just came out. Yeah, that's the first one I watched too. And Divine Meets the other thing. Oh, yeah, I don't really watch too much of that. Let me get some more artists that I like up. 5 Seconds of Summer, Arctic Monkeys. I really like Maroon 5. Marvel is the best. Ariana Grande, I really, really like too. BB Rexa. Bit of old Beyonce. Billie Eilish, I really like a lot too. I like Bring Me the Horizon, Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, all that old stuff. Paramore, I've been going to massive re-interest in Paramore recently. BTS, Calvin Harris, Chainsmokers I like. Their stuff sometimes gets a bit mainstream. Did I ever watch Lord of the Rings? No. I actually didn't. I feel like a fake fan for that. Coldplay is one of my favourite bands. Day 6. Am I a nerd? Me? I don't think... Is that a bad thing? Any Stranger Things fans? I still haven't watched... Stranger Things. Oh, I know. I'm a terrible human being. If you look at my playlist, right, this is the amount of Day 6 on there. All of these songs are all Day 6 songs. Oh, and then it goes into Dean. But with Horizon, I do bang with a bit. Okay, I will watch Stranger Things. I'll try and watch it tomorrow if I don't get sleep. Bit of Dizzy Rascal. You know how it is in the chat, Dizzy Rascal. One Week. I said I've gone into One Week. Dua Lipa is another big favourite of mine. Earth, Wind and Fire, you know, those old school bangers. Old Ed Sheeran. Example, Frank Sinatra. I'm trying to find the... I do go for a bit of Diplo, not gonna lie. Joel Corey is one of my favourites though. But anyway, yes. Hello. I just completely zoned out and started talking about music. But to conclude, I listen to everything. Ozark is on Netflix. Oh, but yeah, I just started watching this Weightlifting Fairy series, and it's quite good. So I think I'll finish watching that. Then I'll get into Stranger Things. Hi. Hello. How long we go for? Oh, only 45 minutes. Queen, the Beatles. Who? Yes, big fan. My mum actually really doesn't like the Beatles, so I always have to listen to them undercover. Do you know, my favourite Queen song is Killer Queen. She's a killer queen. I think that's not even in my favourite songs. Oh my god, why not? And just as an update, I've still got this shot glass here. And it still smells of vodka. Oh, a bit of old, just no. Okay, we won't go. Bit of Frank Sinatra, old Ed Sheeran, Sick K, Maroon 5. We'll go for a bit of Stray Kids. I feel like I haven't listened to enough Stray Kids recently. I'm getting withdrawals. Dun, dun. But I think we've got a lot of new people in the chat. Boogie Wonderland, Chaos, good choice. But we've got a lot of new people in the chat. Arctic Monkeys, I love Arctic Monkeys, but their old stuff. So AM and Before is my favourite of theirs because their latest album really did not do it for me, honestly. But their older stuff, I love. Wait, let me show you the Arctic Monkeys section of my playlist. Da 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 da. We've got Better That You Look Good on the Dance Floor, Wanna Be Yours, Why Don't You Call Me When You're High, like all the classic bangers. But I do love old Arctic Monkeys rather than new, which is the same for a lot of people. Yeah, with me, like my favourite music will always be the older stuff. So stuff that I grew up listening to will always 30 Seconds to Mars. Bear with. Go. If I just referred to Lexi's Litty playlist. Oh, I can't find it now. But my mum used to love 30 Seconds to Mars, so that's the kind of music I grew up listening to. Any of the Cab. I feel like I have, That really does ring a bell, but not right now. But yeah, you know what I mean? My music taste really does jump around a lot. I do love everything. Which is why I get annoyed if people... One of the biggest things that really, like, genuinely irks me... You sound like a proper Tory. How have we gone from me not sounding Southern to me sounding like a Tory? How old are you? I'm 19. Liv, can you... Kai... I'm getting called Tory. Kai... Kasabian. Fire by Kasabian is one of my favourite songs. I love that song so much. The Kooks, Matchbox and Naive. Obviously Naive is a very mainstream Kook song, but Matchbox as well, banger. I am very Southern. Okay, it's funny you should say that, Declan, because just now I got told I didn't sound Southern or posh at all. At all. And now all of a sudden, I'm a Southern Tory. Oh, G's gone live. I feel I need to put on so I have two music playlists. Old K-pop. Old K-pop does... You are literally 15. She Moves in Her Own Way is a banger too. You know what I'm going to put on? So I have my absolute faves playlist is like just like absolute, like as the title suggests, absolute favourite songs. But my Lexi's Litty playlist, the title even says this playlist is an emotional roller coaster. So you know... Oh, and the first that comes on is Havana. The Kings of Leon. Kings of Leon's another one that I grew up... It's a no from me too, Chaos. Thank you very much. We love Kings of Leon. Who else do we love? A lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers. A lot of the Kooks. Harry Styles, is that too much of a... Nirvana too. I grew up listening to a lot of Nirvana. The Weeknd, of course. Yeah, emotional roller coasters are fun. I'm just trying to think of... I literally listen to everything. I like a bit of G-Eazy, but I don't really like him as a person. So that's... Love Kings of Leon. 5 Seconds of Summer are one of my favourite bands. But that's because they've always been one of my favourite bands. So even if they stopped doing music that I liked, I'd still probably call them my favourite band. Favourite One Direction song? Ha 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 ha! Give me a second! Stockholm Syndrome? Gorillaz, yes. Wait, there's Gorillaz on here. Feel Good Inc. One of my favourites. But for me, songs, like a lot of the songs in my absolute faves playlist, it takes a lot for me to have a new song that will straight away go into my absolute faves. Big question. Come on, Deck. Hit me. Do I like football Twitter? I literally have no opinion on it. Muse. Supermassive Black Hole is literally an absolute cracker. Come on. I don't play Fortnite. I'm more of a PUBG kind of girl. Stockholm Syndrome. You haven't heard of Stockholm Syndrome by One Direction? I do play games, but not on stream at the moment, purely because my desktop cannot hack it. But I play a lot of League. Bro, I'm getting all of the people in my chat. Sidemen. Do you know, I actually never used to watch Sidemen that much before I met G, and then I started watching their stuff. Because it's kind of hard not to when you're... I did watch their... What drum was it? The YouTube one that had Becky and everyone in it. Okay, anyway. Next song. Take That? Are we down for a bit of Take That? Vampire Weekend, I will allow. I just love all those classic British bands. Literally my music taste goes anywhere and everywhere. Yeah, they do literally work on. Do I take some? It's more the fact that we're talking about music right now. Holiday videos. Yeah, I don't really watch their videos that deeply. If they've got a video, like I watched their Dragon's Den one, and I also watched... Hi! Yeah, I kind of watch their videos if there are people that I know in them. So I watch the YouTube, Tinder, and I watch the Dragon's Den one. This reminds me of Just Dance. Liv, you're picking up what I'm putting down. They were good. Oh my god. No, I haven't. You guys need to work on your pickup lines because all you guys are making me want to do is hit you. We're not really taking requests. We're more just kind of talking about music in general right now. Hey. But for those of you that are new, I was supposed to be doing video game streams, but then in a major turn of events, shock, my internet was crap and my desktop couldn't handle it. So we are currently doing talking streams until I sort out my desktop, and then we'll be playing a little bit of... Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I know they're all from Sidemen videos. That's if you're picking up what I'm putting down. But when I start gaming, I'll be playing League, a bit of Dead by Daylight with the boyos. No, not the boyos, probably G and Charlie. What's my Twitter? My Twitter is a hot mess. I would recommend, if you're going to follow any of my social media, I would follow my Instagram, because my Twitter is definitely a lot more of a K-pop spam area. And random tweets, like me saying that tropical granola is better than regular granola. They always pop up in my recommended, Benji. I really should like try and watch them a bit more. And then if they release a video whilst I'm staying at G's, then we'll sit and watch it together. But besides that, I don't really watch them too often. Yes, I've recently started doing TikTok a little bit more properly because G was nagging at me. Oh, old school Troye Sivan. Go on. Avril Lavigne. Oh, okay, sorry, I can't not skip this song. I love this song so much. For those of you that aren't K-pop fans, this is going to go right over your heads, but there's a member of BTS called Jungkook, and he did a cover of one of my favourite love songs, and I died. Yeah, that's what I mean. My Twitter is very confusing. New York City. A favourite member of BTS? My bias in BTS is Taehyung, and he's also like my alt for a very long time. Damn. Chaos. My tweets are very confusing. You'll see if you... I really just wouldn't... Compare your stream to... I don't know what that means, Ryan. So, no. That's gone over my head. Scotland. Yeah, my Twitter's very confusing because it's mostly all just out of context K-pop stuff. Recently, I've been saying about how I need to make a separate Twitter. One for my K-pop spam like G does, and my main one, but effort. IU X Sugar, I'm so excited for that. I really like IU, and obviously Sugar is an icon, so I'm gassed for that. Absolutely gassed. Got that feeling. Waking up in the bed next to you, so the room. Hey, who's Christmas Jones? I don't know who that is. Give me that. Oh! Damn. Chaos. My Instagram is definitely a lot more thought out and put together. Twitter for me is the only social media where I just like post without thinking and I just post whatever I want. Instagram and stuff, I definitely think a lot more before I post and stuff, which I really should do anyway, but you know, it's nice to have a social media where I can just say stuff. Oh, Declan, you're in for an emotional roller coaster because I post some crap. Stop it. Stormzy is collaborating with a K-pop artist, a K-rap artist. Why can't I think of who it is right now? Declan, that's going to be an emotional roller coaster for you. I look like Dana Paula. I don't know who that is. Hello. But I don't know how... I feel like it's still going to be quite a while before I start gaming, but hopefully not too long. Yeah, that's what Twitter's for though, for me. I don't know anyone who's got Twitter and genuinely is like, my Twitter feed needs to look nice. I put a lot more thought into Instagram. 1000%. And same with TikTok. TikTok, I just kind of have a laugh on. Yeah, Stormzy. Who is it that he's working with? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Guys, who am I? Oh, he's working with an artist called Chiang Mai. Oh, she's in Elite. We'll go for a bit of Bring Me the Horizon, just because I'm in the mood. Bro, I don't know anyone who seriously tweets. Ah, Benji's a retweet Twitter kind of person. I get you. Stormzy X Jenny, imagine the scenes. Oh my god, I'm so excited to sort out affiliate after this stream. Ooh. That means my next stream tomorrow, people will be able to sub. Do you know how exciting that is? Lots of people have been asking a lot about, I don't know who these people are. Lots of people have been asking about subbing and stuff. But now you actually can. Oh my god, Jenny X Stormzy rap would actually cause the world to end. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. How long do you guys think I should stream for? I think I'll probably stop around 3 o'clock-ish, just because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do. Do you know what? So I've got quite a small room, and recently I've just cleared so much stuff out. It is the most amazing feeling. Oh, Chaos, you're too kind. Who's Mia Thermopolis? Oh, Mia Thermopolis, isn't that from the book? Wait, am I being dumb? Wait. Yeah, from Princess Diaries. Do you know, I actually read that book before. I read the book before I watched I watched Princess Diaries before I read the book. Obviously, amazing films. And then when I read the book, I was like, wait a second, this reminds me of Princess Diaries so much. And then I realised it was. And that is the kind of dumb stuff I do on the daily. Dumb. Thank you to everyone following. I should probably check out to see like how we're doing with that. Oh, we're nearly at 400 followers. Should I try and end the stream when I hit 400, or is that being a bit, or is that aiming a little bit too high? Princess Diaries was a good film. Do you know the one thing I remember the most about Princess Diaries? The bit where they slide the mattresses down the slide. I remember that. Declan tagged me in some wholesome stuff. Oh, let's have a look. Oh my god, I love these videos so much. It's the video of the penguins in the aquarium. Should I do one of those clickbait titles where I'm like streaming until I hit 400? Wait, Chaos Tao, think of a good title for me. I want to hit 400 today. That's our goal for the stream, ladies and gents. I'm trying to set a good goal for the... So I really can't figure out, like, how quickly I will grow on Twitch follower-wise. I'm trying to, like, think of a good goal for the end of the year for Twitch. I know I want to at least hit... I wanted to hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year. But honestly, I think we'll be able to do that if we're nearly at 400 now, and I've only been going for a week on and off. So once I start properly being able to stream, I think we'll hit that. But I need help with thinking of a goal. I love penguins so much. I love penguins. Happy Feet is like the best movie. If I had to pick a favourite animal, I'd probably pick a penguin. Wait, would I? Or a quokka. Oh my god, guys, I love quokkas. Okay, stop it. Stop it, I love quokkas. I follow so many cute quokka pages. Yes, I will grow a lot faster when I play games too, for sure. But, what was I going to say? I'm between dogs or cats. I get asked dogs or cats all the time. I love them both equally. 5,000 followers, really? Oh my god, you have so much faith in me, Chaos. Oh my god, bit of a Arctic Monkeys, there you go. Oh, I love red... Pandas were my favourite. Oh my god, stop it. Pandas and penguins were two of my favourite animals growing up. But between cats and dogs, I love them both. Honey badger. My dad loves honey badgers. Like, my dad is always quoting that honey badger meme, the really old one that only parents seem to quote. A penguin onesie. I'll get on that. Hi. But between dogs or cats, I always get asked about this. I'm more of a dog person personally, but I still love cats. But dogs. When I'm in Korea, I really want to go to a dog cafe. Cause that just seems so cute, you know. Jenny and the shark onesie is everything you want in a girlfriend. Oh, I'm scared of sharks though, so that probably even that would probably scare me. What should I rename the stream? We want to get to 400 followers, guys. What should we say? I mean, we've still got an hour, so we'll roll with it, you know. You know, Chaos. You know, real true character development is you getting more and more into K-pop. I love that. Korea are starting to lift their restrictions on Corona. Korea are doing better than we are. I've got a friend who lives out there, and she was like, "Oh, I really miss you. I would come over and say hi, but I really don't want to be near England at the moment because Korea is like doing good." We are 10 away from 400 Chaos. 10. Well, at least last time I checked. Want to cuddle and take it. Road to 500. Bruh. Bruh. I do feel very lucky that I've managed to make my OnlyFans of one. I've made so many jokes about starting an OnlyFans. It's getting out of hand. Yeah, but what should I... So, okay. I feel like 5,000 is a lot for an end of year goal. But you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm kind of just thinking of just leaving it and just letting what happens happens, you know? So I'll end the stream when we hit 400. Liv, you're so funny. Ha 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 ha. It's actually Miss Wheeler's... Oh, just your last name show. It's actually Miss Olivia's birthday. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. 3,000, yeah. But you think the annoying thing about me, I really like round, like when I do the a volume on a TV, it has to be on intervals of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 2,500. That's nice. See, that's round, 2,500. I like that. Well, aim for 2.5k then, lovely. Oh, or 3k. 2.5 to 3k will be our goal. And then subs, I don't know. Oh, really, Dirk? You know what, Liv? I'll do a special stream on your birthday because it's Thursday, so I'll be able to as well. Might even stream twice. Oh, this one's depressing. Oh, Kaiser Chiefs. How did we talk about Kaiser Chiefs? Chaos. Boris says no. Maybe one day I'll get Liv on stream though when Corona is over. Wait, what's going on? Sorry, everyone's just talking about we're profiting off of the Simps, ladies and gents. Sensible eater. Do you know what? I've never, out of the whole of this quarantine, I haven't really missed clubbing too much. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then my desktop struggles if I open my internet on a separate desktop, so maybe Discord might break it. But when quarantine is over, I will get living for a stream. Miss Rona. I do purely refer to Corona as Miss Rona, only because lots of social platforms are censoring the word. Hi Jake, we're all doing good. We just started talking about music, simps, the lot. Making too much money. Well, I'm still working, so. Oh my god, my group chats are all talking about school, and I don't even go to school. How much you stream clubbing the day before quarantine ends? Should I get one of those what is it called? The vlogging packs, the streaming packs where you can move around with them, the IRL packs, and just go clubbing. Unreal scenes. See, I haven't even missed clubbing all that much. Like, I haven't really missed Nackies particularly. I haven't missed anything. And then yesterday, I was speaking to my friend who I used to go clubbing with and go to parties with, and I was like, oh my god, I need to go out. I need to drink. I'm really on that road to 400. Open season. Oh, Declan, your view on the world is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, she has it on marbles. Yeah, she was telling me about it because we've been speaking about some stuff. People stream themselves sleeping. Wow. Wow. Imagine genuinely profiting off of that. To be fair, I do mukbangs and stuff. I do see that. Sleeping mode? Are you sure about that? Open season. At no point during this quarantine have I been like, ooh, open season. The entire time during this quarantine, I've been like, God bless. Everyone's away from me. Bruh, the South does like to take life quite seriously, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't understand. Highest infection rate. Ah, I'm from Brighton, mate. Brighton. We probably got the highest percentages of people getting spiked on nights out. Can I tell about how you offered to join Catchy? Do you smoke or vape? No, I do not. Hello. I was like, yes. Not even just the male speech. I can stay away from everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna say this in the. Yeah, I'm very south. I'm Brighton. Brighton. Oh, it's like they said Paramore loads of times, and they've come off my feed. So I know a lot of my viewers at the moment on stream aren't K-pop fans, but I'm just gonna talk briefly about this because I've had quite a lot of people ask, and if I'm ever gonna address it, I'll talk about it on stream. So at the moment, there's a group that's going quite viral. For being the UK's first K-pop girl group, and they're not getting a lot of positive attention. It's a group called Catchy, and it was actually a group that I was offered to be in, and that I turned down. And basically what happened is that I was friends with a guy who was like, I guess, organising it, and he emailed me and he was like, oh, we want to have like a private audition kind of thing. We want to just sit and talk to you about this top secret project we're on. He didn't really say anything besides that, so obviously I was quite curious. I was like, I love this song way too much. I was like, oh, this sounds really interesting. So when I was at the BTS concert, I met them at literally a Starbucks, and it was just this guy that I knew and the manager of Catchy, and they sat down and they were like, yeah, and then they sat down and they were like, judging that this was in Starbucks, the Starbucks at Wembley Stadium at a BTS concert, like it was a packed concert packed like Starbucks. I went in and they had like cameras and microphones. I had to sit down and do a proper interview, and basically this woman, Monica, who was the manager of Catchy, was like, oh, I want to create the UK's first K-pop girl group. Like, I want to create the next Blackpink. And in that moment, like, I had cameras on me, so I couldn't have been like, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. For me, it just didn't, and she was talking about it, and if there's one thing I'll say about Monica that I do respect, she was very, very certain that this was going to rock out well. Like, she was like, I've got friends that can do this and do this, like, it's going to be amazing. She's very headstrong and determined this is going to be well, and I respect that. But I turned it down purely because, hi Dylan! I turned it down purely because it just didn't feel right to me. If you look at previous groups like EXP, Lana, and Lana was fully trained in, is fluent in Korean. She still got hate for being mostly white. I just didn't see it ending well. So I said no, because it doesn't feel like my place as a white person to become an idol. Like, that's just my opinion. So I kind of just stayed away from it. And it's kind of become the massive thing that it is now. And yeah, it's definitely a car crash if I've ever seen one. I was going to do a video on it, but it doesn't very much seem my place to say anything, honestly. Because I tweeted, quite a few of you saw it. I literally tweeted saying that I was supposed to be a member of Katsi, and I had quite a few people message me going, "Why are you trying to bring them down? Why are you bullying them? Like all this kind of stuff. Like, why do you think you're better than everything? Better than everyone?" And I was like, "No, no, no, that was not my intention." Being a part of the K-pop community in London, it definitely makes it harder to speak out because a lot of us didn't. Pretty much everyone in the London community didn't support the idea of Katsi. Like nobody thought it was going to work out, but we supported it because a lot of us knew the girls. And I don't know the girls personally. I've only met Yujin a couple times. I don't have the most amazing opinion on them, but they're talented girls. I don't think Katsi showed off their talent at all. But yeah, it's harder to speak out and have a genuine opinion on it when you're kind of biased towards the fact that they're people from your community. But that's why a lot of people I think are supporting them as well, because we know that they are talented, but Katsi doesn't show that off at all. But it's been a hot mess, and a lot of the things. The song was not as good as it could have been. The song wasn't very well mixed. Like, just everything was just average, which isn't very good. And the main point that I will say, no matter who was in this group, that I would say is if you're going to call yourself a K-pop group, you've got to be prepared to be compared to K-pop groups. So people are comparing them to like Blackpink, obviously, because they had a lot of drama with Blackpink group, like with Blackpink. And people are like, oh no, you can't say that. Yeah, you can, because they call themselves a K-pop group. You can compare them to any K-pop group you want. But I wish the best for them. I don't think they deserve as much hate as they're getting. If you don't agree with Katsi or the idea, just leave it and ignore it. Like, it's that easy. It really is that easy. But yeah, I was invited to be in it and I said no. And I'm happy that I said no, honestly. What do I think about Brexit? Honestly, I keep forgetting it's a thing because it's taking too long. Go mod for G. Of course, Dylan, my guy. Have a good one. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a video on Katsi, but then I was just like, it's not really, I don't want to get involved in drama because like, it's long. It's long. But yeah. Bye, Dylan. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't say yes though. Yeah, I really think that Monica should have. I really think she should have just made them a UK pop group with K-pop influence rather than calling them a K-pop group because they're just not trained enough. But it is what it is. Get in the drama. Honestly, because I tweeted one thing. I just tweeted saying that I was supposed to be in Katsi and I had a couple people like come for me, like properly come for me. And I was like, oh my god. Hi JD. Oh my god, Rota 400 is looking fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it feels like you just be. I feel like if I made a video on them, even though I wouldn't be hating on them in any way, I'd be saying what happened to me, and I'd be a lot of the stuff that I'd be saying would be based off of facts. It still would feel like I'd be condoning that kind of bullying behaviour, which is not it. Like, just if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. They're all so. They've got one Korean member, one half Filipino member, or actually a quarter Filipino, and the other two are white, Spanish. No, one's British, one's Spanish. Yeah, there was a lot of things that were never going to work in their favour, and then they got off to a bad start. Like, there's just a lot of things that happened that nobody could have seen coming, and it was just a hot mess. Like, there's no other way to explain it than a hot mess, honestly. But I don't think anybody really deserves the level of hate that they're getting at all, at all. So I really don't want to add to that in any way. How am I doing, Jodie? I'm doing good. We're just like having a nice little chat. I'm trying to find a good song now. Bit Biffy Clyro. Oh, we'll go for Biffy Clyro. Or will we? What, should we play a bit of Talia Mar in the chat? The Jesus bit. I love those Jesus bits. So there's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing on mainstream Twitter, but on K-pop Twitter, there's a guy that you can pay to like make Jesus say stuff. Like it's a guy that pretends to be Jesus and he says stuff, and people just make him say K-pop stuff, and it's so funny. They made him quote the whole of a song called Maze of Memories. Yes, Talia. Have they hit 1 million views yet? They've hit over 2 mil. But like I said, the girls from Katsi, they are very talented. They were in a dance group before they were in Katsi called Yujin. And they were a good cover group. They were quite well known in the London community, like pretty well known in the K-pop community. And I just don't think Katsi has shown off their talent at all as much as it should have, which has also put them off to a bad start because people are calling them untalented and bad dancers, which purely just isn't the case. But there's a lot of stuff that I can't defend the situation. Yeah, that Jesus dude must be minted. I love this song, right? So before I even met Talia, when I was friends with G, I think this was when we were in Thailand, or just got back from Thailand. G played this song to me, and I was like, this bangs though. Actual Korean girl groups. I'm gonna try and keep my opinion as unbiased, like just in the middle as I can. There's a lot of, I understand 1000% why they're getting so much hate, but as someone who knows them and knows what they are truly capable of, and how their management and the way they've been treated in this training, the lack of training they've gotten, has really done them dirty. Like, it really puts you in the middle. But I do agree that there are lots of underrated girl groups that would kill to have 2 million views. Why do people just say, exactly, if you don't like the concept and you don't like the idea, I get at first they angered a lot of Blackpink fans, but if you're not, if you're going to be angry over people, like a group like that, just ignore it. Just don't bully them. It's not necessary at all. Not necessary. How do many people like Becky and Talia? Okay, so I feel like quite a few of you guys know this. There's a lot of different elements to it that I think have angered people. So, how I got to know Becky, Talia, and everyone. Okay, so G, I met through K-pop. So we both like a group called Stray Kids. I randomly like to tweet about being in a Twitter group chat. I don't normally do that, but I was like, you know what? I was so excited to get VIP for Stray Kids. I was like, bang, I'm gonna join this group chat because I really, okay, so oh my God, I'm getting distracted. One thing that I always say is I'm a big believer in fate, and my friendship with G, and she agrees with me, we can only agree as fate. Because I nearly didn't get VIP for Stray Kids. I literally was going to give up and get General, refreshed it one more time and got VIP. And then out of nowhere, I liked this one random tweet, because I only liked one tweet to get in a group chat, and it was this one that had G in, and I didn't even talk to G in the group chat. Like, I just kind of knew her as the girl with the blue hair. All too rushed. Agreed. Very, very rushed. They had the best of 2 hours of training a week for a couple months. Yeah, and so we were just, it was mad because we were in this same group chat and just never really spoke. And then she was at the front of the queue for Stray Kids. I was in like the middle, and I remember her sending a photo of her, saying what she looked like. And there's about 20 of us in this group chat. And then I sent a picture of me to this group chat, and everyone was sending photos of themselves. But I just remember her being the girl with the blue hair. Like, that's literally who she was. She was the girl with the blue hair. And then I bumped into her for 2 seconds in the merch queue. I just gave her a quick hug and had to go because Liv wanted food. And that was it. That is all I saw of her. Did not see her in the venue. That was it. Like, I just saw her. Quick hug. Hi, nice to meet you in real life. Lovely. Bye. That was literally it. And then I didn't really speak to her much often after that. And then I tweeted a random thing. I wasn't even going to tweet it. I tweeted about Felix's hair, because Felix is my boy. He's dyed his hair purple, and I was here for it. G messaged me back and went, yo, me and my friend are going to Thailand for KCON. You should come with. Next thing you know, I dropped out of uni to go to KCON. And now me and G are best friends. Like, she's one of my closest friends. I've got 3 close friends, and she is one of them. And we haven't even known each other for a year, but I could not imagine my life without her. And then obviously I met Becky. Becky actually followed me on Instagram after the charity live stream that I did with G. And I didn't even know until I went to a party. Elena was going to follow me. And then I was like, oh, wait, Becky follows me. Opinions, okay, yeah, that's how I met Talia and Freya and Becky, and everyone is just 3G, naturally. Okay, opinions and Katia. I'm not going to talk about this too much, only because obviously I'm very involved, like, in the community. But like I said, I do think the entire thing was rushed. It could have been done so much better. The song is, well, I don't like the song personally, but if you speed it up to 1.25, it sounds so much better. Like, it was just very badly mixed. The vocals are too isolated. Just everything about it seems very amateurish, but could have been good. Which is just everything could have been good, but just wasn't. The music video, some shots was filmed so well, and then some just weren't. The video could have been really good. The song could have been really good. Like, yeah, the girls were capable of a lot more and should have been trained a lot more. That is all I've got to say. The song is a mix of Korean and English, but mostly English. I dropped out of uni to go to KCON. Yes, I just had a gut instinct. that I needed to go to Thailand. And it was the best few days of my life, honestly, and is why I'm on my gap year right now. But if I hadn't have met G, I'd be in Plymouth doing acting right now. I'd be at an acting school. But I mean, I'd be here because of Miss Rona, but I'd be doing acting at uni. But I'm not. And that is fate in its finest form to me. And I only met G and only dropped out of uni because I tweeted one thing and liked a tweet. Like, that's fate, man. Yeah, the song's mostly in English, but it does have Korean lines in it. Yeah, that's what I'm really going to say on it, because I don't really want to get involved too much. But you know how it do be sometimes. That's the thing, right? I was going to just go to KCON and come back to uni. So I messaged my... This is me messaging. So I messaged the head of my course. And I was like... Because it was a business thing for me. Because my agency actually ran KCON. So I went to KCON. Then my agency contacted me and were like, oh, we heard you're going to KCON. We'd like you to perform and do this and this and this. And obviously I was like, cool. Hi, guys. Hi, Alex. Hi, Kristen. Bye, Benji. And the head of my course was like, you'd be missing a third of your first unit. Is there any way you can get out of it? And I was like, no. So the only thing that really made sense to me was to drop out of uni. And I'm really glad I did. Honestly, I'm very glad I did. Bye, Benji. But yeah, it's mad to think that I wouldn't have dropped out of uni if I hadn't have met G. Which is why I always say as a joke, I dropped out of uni because of G. She didn't actually make me drop out of uni, but it was a very big gut instinct. Like, the closer it got to me going to uni, I did the IKEA shop and was like... And that's when you know. That's when you know. Yes, I hate no one. I hate no one. Thank you, Blink. Oh my god, Road to 400 be looking mighty fine right now. Not gonna lie. Come on. Bye, Benji. Oh, you're only 4 away from 400. What I'd be aspiring to be? Honestly, right now, I don't even know anymore. But if you'd asked me a year ago, acting, 1000%. Mad. A year ago today, I was going to acting auditions. Yeah, I really wanted to be an actress. Acting and was one of my biggest things. It's funny, I was actually talking to one of my closest friends about this, how much my life jumped around. Because growing up, I was always quite smart. And everyone wanted... I actually had an interview for Oxford and stuff. They wanted me to go to Oxford and Cambridge and try out for all those places. And I wanted to do translating, and then I wanted to do English lit, all that kind of stuff. And then I just kind of realised that it was my school kind of pushing me to do stuff that's academic so they would look good. And that's when I was like, no, you know what? I think I want to do dance or acting. And the second I kind of realised that, everything just changed around. So I guess if I had the choice to be anything right now, I'd be an actress because I do love acting. But am I going to join a K-pop society at uni? If I ever go to uni, then 1000%. 1000%. Yeah, my life just jumped around so much. My entire life from year 7 to year 10, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a translator. I'm going to be a translator. And then all of a sudden, in year 13, my last year of college, I changed my mind about 6 times. What uni did I was going to go to Plymouth Conservatoire. Do I play games? Yes, but just not on stream at the moment. Oh my god, did you just hear my stomach grumble? That is embarrassing. I'm at Ashley Wall Green. They are actually hazel, fun fact. So they're a mix of brown and green. Yeah, interesting. But I had... My old French teacher actually used to have that thing where you'd have different coloured eyes. And was it hyperchromia? I can't remember. But I remember her coming over to me in lesson going, wow, your eyes look like mine before they started changing colour. And I was like, oh my god. Might compete against each other if we do dance comps. I'd love to, but I can't imagine myself going to uni now, honestly. I'd love to. I would really, really love to, but I just can't imagine myself now. We're still on road to 400. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we just hit 400. Heterochromia, that is the one. You smart cookie, you chaos. Well, we hit our goal for the stream, which is lovely, which means I can now end whenever I want. But yeah, I think I used it. Do you know? So my dad kind of realised I was going to force myself to go to uni. I really didn't want to. I thought going to uni made me feel sick, and I think Dad kind of realised and was like, "You don't want to go to uni, do you?" And I was like, "I really, really don't." And he literally was like, Thanks, Chaos. He was literally like, go just to freshers, go to Plymouth, which is a very long way away from Brighton, just for freshers and come home. And I was like, Dad, I'm not paying like 20k to go to freshers. So I went to Brighton freshers instead. It was unreal. Am I studying uni now? No, literally right now I'm just doing YouTube and Twitch and stuff, which is the why I started doing Twitch, because I liked oh yeah, that's my Instagram. Because wait, I forgot to say, because I like playing games, and I was like, if I'm gonna play games, might as well do it on camera and share it with people. And also, I know a lot of people that live off of Twitch and stuff like that, so it'd be nice. Did I drop out of uni or defer for a year? My course I couldn't defer, so I had to drop out. Did I meet Lexi? Yes, me and Liv have known each other our entire lives, literally entire lives, unfortunately. Yeah, we went to the same school, same everything. Yeah, we all mixed up. Yeah, I was planning on just deferring, but now I'm into my second year of being on a gap year, and I honestly couldn't imagine myself not going to uni anymore, which is quite scary because I was always so excited for the concept of uni, but yeah. Oh my god, my stomach is rumbling so loud. That's so embarrassing. Oopsies. Do I watch wrestling? No, I don't. Um, but yeah, my plan for this year is to just kind of set up foundations to next year actually be able to do something, because I have quite a good social media presence, I'd like to think. But yeah, I went to an acting school instead of uni. I feel like I have quite a good internet presence, but just nothing to show for it. So this year I'm kind of trying to set up a basis to be able to actually do something and go somewhere. Yeah, I feel like uni, like, Liv would know, literally my entire life, I was like, yes, I'm so excited for uni. Like, I can't wait, meet new people, get drunk all the time. Just like uni life, I was so excited for. Until it was the last few seconds before I went. And I was like, this isn't me. Like, I'd still love to go. Social media influencer. I'd still love to go, but I just can't imagine it. And I think it was quite bad because my parents were like, are you really going to drop out of uni to go to Thailand for like a week? And I was like, yeah. And it is the best decision I've ever made. Hi, Mary Grace. Yeah, it was the best decision I ever made. KCON was one of the best experiences of my life. Football players. Oh, we got a football banner in the chat. Yeah. I do love acting though. I miss it a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I'd like to move over, because obviously I live in Brighton. There's not a lot going on. Blackpink and Twice come back. Oof. But yeah, KCON was the most unbelievable week of my life. It was a real eye-opener for me, and I'm very, very glad I went, because otherwise I would still be thinking that I am an irrelevant YouTuber. Did my parents doubt that decision? So my mum, I think, really was happy because she didn't want me to move away so far. Plymouth is a good like 5-6 hours from Brighton, and my mum has always wanted me very close to her. So she was definitely very happy that I didn't move away so far. But I think they were very scared. But mum and dad have always been very supportive of me being online. And like, you know, doing YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but they're very, very supportive, and I'm very, very thankful for that. So yeah, they were very supportive of it. Can I sing I Wish? I did a musical once and it was terrific. But back to KCON, sorry. I think because what I do for YouTube, I don't really see my subscribers or anything a lot. Like, I sit in my room and I film videos, and then we go to our local park and film dance videos. And then at Stray Kids, obviously some stuff happened. Then in Thailand, we couldn't walk for 5 seconds without me getting stopped by someone asking for a photo. Even G was like, oh my god, this is mad. And I think I just kind of realised how much influence I do have, which is lovely. I was going to go to KCON Thailand this year too, and LA. And Corona messed it up. What kind of acting do I do? Stage, musical theatre, film, TV. I remember being asked this at my audition, and I don't know, because obviously until now I've always done stage acting, so I'm very comfortable with that, but I'd love to do TV and film. So kind of just everything, you know? But I'd really like to go into TV and film, 1000%. Yeah, KCON Thailand is so, so good, and obviously I got to see my boy Felix. No, I'm really sad. Stray Kids concert was supposed to be this month. I am in the UK. How's everything going? We're all doing good. We're all thriving in this nice little group chat. I can't believe we hit 400. Oof. Road to 500 it is. I haven't actually eaten today. That's probably why my stomach is rumbling. Oh my god, my K-drama acting is unbelievable. Let's not. Liv would know. Do you know what I get to sort out after this? I get to sort out Twitch affiliate. G's playing Overwatch. Oh. I think I'd be incredible in a K-drama. Let's not. What's it? Woo-hoo-hoo! Da-da-da-da-da. Unbelievable scenes. What a good song to play whilst you go for it too. Do you remember? Ooh, ooh, 21st September. Hello to everybody new, by the way. This is probably the most views I've gotten on a stream as well. I was going to end it, but you know what? No. We will go until 2 hours, I think. Methinks. You guys are watching both of our streams at the same time. Can I dance? Yes, I do dance. I do dance on YouTube. Yes, I do dance in dee. You're watching both our streams at the same time. That is true commitment. I love it when people watch 2 streams at once. You can watch G game and you can sit and watch me talk about crap. Oh yes, I should raid G. I don't know, I can't remember how to do that. I need Tal to come and help me with that. Yo, my laptop can't handle streaming once. I went from the UK and he thinks our winter is like summer. Really? Wait, where are you from, Alex? To be fair, our weather over here in England has been pretty lovely. I'm trying to think of more stories. I felt like I just went from talking about so much to suddenly having nothing to talk about. Yeah, KCON was the most fun. Oh, hi, annyeong, annyeong. Yeah, I feel like I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in ages, but there will be some coming soon. From New Zealand? Oh, I can't do a New Zealand accent, I can only do Australian. Bruh, I can imagine, yeah, I agree. Your winter must be damn hot. What's in the back of my phone case? Okay, so, originally, I always have my ID in my phone case, first of all, because I always go clubbing and drinking. Originally, it was... I have a lot of Stray Kids photo cards in my phone case, because, when I was at the Stray Kids concert, I had lots of subscribers come over and be like, I knew your favourite member is Felix. So I've got my main photo card that I have showing is this one of Felix, which all the time I have people come over to me going, is that your boyfriend? And actually one time in a club, this guy kept, I wouldn't say harassing, that's a bit of a strong word, but bothering me at the bar. Yes, I can read Hangul. And he was like, and I put my phone down and things, so I was getting annoyed and I was trying to order a drink and he was just bothering me. And he went, oh, is that your boyfriend? And pointed at this picture of Felix in my phone case. And I was like, yeah. And he went away. But then I also got this Polaroid of me and Olivia because it's my favourite. And the other Polaroids I have on my wall aren't the same size. Oh. But the other Polaroids on my wall aren't the same size. So I thought I'd put that one in my phone case because it's hella cute. So I've got my boyfriend and my girlfriend. Oh. Huh. The sun. Yeah, it was just that annoying thing where somebody is bothering you. Yes, Liv is that small. All my friends are tiny. Hi. Focus, Chuseo. There we go. No, she really is that tiny. Or am I just tall? I'm 5'10", okay? I'm 5'10". Like. Oh no, I just made it go out of focus again. Oh, I'm so annoyed. No, Liv is tiny. I'm average height. Bit top loader. Yeah, you know that thing where you're just at a bar and just... It's not even that he was like... You know, he was like, I don't want to talk to you. Why aren't you getting the hint that I don't want to talk to you? I just want to hang out with my girls. I don't want to talk to you. And he just kept bothering me. And so when he was like, is that your boyfriend? Obviously, I just kind of was just like, yeah, it is. Yeah, Liv's 5'5". Oh my god, 5'5", gang gang. I'm 5'10", bang on. And I have photographic evidence that I'm 5'10", bang on, which means I'm 5.5 with shoes on. Wait, 5'10.5" with shoes on. Bro, we've never had so many people in chat. I'm thriving. Yeah. But you know what's funny? My boy Felix is 5'7". I'm not gonna lie, when I first went clubbing, I feel like every person when they first go clubbing is like, oh my god, there's gonna be so many people. But now I go into a club and if anybody that I don't want to talk to comes up to me, I'm literally like, can you go away, please? If that's one thing that clubbing has taught me, hi Bernardo. If there is one thing that clubbing has taught me, it is how to say no. Because I remember when I first went clubbing, if anybody came over to talk to me, I'd be like, hi, hi. But now I'm just like, go away. And I think that's something you do have to learn, especially when you're going to go clubbing. Because otherwise people will continue to bother you. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I went clubbing and was like, yeah, like the guys I'm friends with will go out just to pull. I could not imagine that. So I'm just thinking about this Kings of Leon song. I haven't had it in ages. How to say no. Because I have a friend called Charlotte and she a bad bitch. Like if someone's coming over and she can tell, we don't say no to alcohol, chaos. My friend Charlotte, she's a bad bitch, and if someone comes over and she doesn't want them to, she'll turn around and be like, cut it out. And I learned a lot from her. I feel like I need to learn from her. But we all know I'm an absolute party when it comes to clubbing and drinking. You know, we done been new. But we do say yes to shots. Do you know, one time, did I hear about Suho's enlistment? Yes. It's absolutely crazy how most of EXO are enlisted now. That's so crazy. But I remember once my friend Ron, the friends I go clubbing with are crazy, right? So he bought me a double vodka and orange, which is what I normally drink as a long drink, or apple juice. And then he bought me a second one, so I had these two massive drinks. And I was like, why did you buy me two? And he was like, so I don't need to buy you one later. And I was like, what is your logic behind that? Oh, I do miss... You know what? I don't even miss clubbing as much as like I miss drinking and stuff. I just miss the funny stories. Oh, the last time I went clubbing, I had to look after my friend. I threw my phone across the room. I got hit with an inflatable shark. What madness. Big brain energy. Yes, yes, yes. I love this Post Malone song. It's one of my favourites. I am full of big brain energy. If there's one energy I'm surrounded by, an aura that encapsulates me, Chaos, it is big brain energy. If anybody new comes into this stream and just sees me like... Every Swaley and Post Malone collab is just... bellissimo. What am I going to do after this stream? I think I'll play a couple games of League, have some breakfast at 3 PM and then get ready for work. Spoil my night, spoil my night. Lexi Big Brain Marie, that is what they call me over here in the ends of Brighton. Do you know another thing I miss the most? Kebabs. I just miss kebabs. I'm trying to think, what should I talk about? I feel like I've got some funny like KCON stories. And then I will probably end the stream at 2 hours. Do I dance when I eat? I do. I actually do. I do the like food dance. I'm like, and also when I eat something that I really like. Do you know, my friend Ash, I love her, but we went to this, I think G was there too. We went to this like Asian bakery because I really like red bean pastries. Like it's a very common flavour in Korea. But there is a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a dessert. So imagine like a jam roly-poly, but it's like green sponge and then cream inside. And I can't remember what it's called. I cannot remember what it is called. And oh, and I tried it. It's the best tasting thing I've ever tried. And whenever I taste it, it tastes really good. I'm always like I will be like, and do the little like, oh. Yeah, I do have no information. I need to add that. I'm trying to think about the best way to add my info. Like, who am I? You know, Becky and Charlie both have like their YouTubes and everything. So I think I'm gonna take inspo from Charlie and Becky's infos. I'll talk to Tal about it. Get that stuff fixed. Because otherwise, nobody's gonna know who I am. Who am I? Who am I, guys? Green paste roly poly. That sounds very appealing. But they have it in Thailand too. It's so good. Like, Asian desserts really just do hit different. Honestly, my favorite food, like if we're talking different nationality foods, I love Italian food so much, but Korean food is 1000% my favorite. Bro, we're banging this stream today. Come on. Oh. I'm just debating when to end this stream now. I'm ready for my bowl of granola, you know. Kimbap is really good. Are there any K-barbecue places in London? Yes! K-barbecue, I don't know as much, but there are a lot of amazing Korean places. My favourite place to get Korean food is a place called Asa, and it's in Chinatown, shock. But it does the best cream cheese tteokbokki. Oh, so good. And me and Kai went there like 3 days in a row when we were in London together. It's just so unbelievably good. And there's a couple of places in Brighton that are really good too. But there is nothing better. Like, just Korean. Oh my god, guys, I'm invited to be a Twitch affiliate. Woo! I just got the email. The thing I love the most about Korean culture is just they eat and drink, and it's a very sociable culture. And I love it, love it, love it. Oh my god, Twitch affiliate. Woo! But yeah, London's really good for places like that. Like Chinatown is very, very good. Chinatown will be the hub of that. Let's go! Let's go! Big up in the chat. We on affiliate, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you know what I keep thinking about the most about this? What should my sub sound be? Because I think I might just make it... I'll probably sort it all out tonight and have it working by tomorrow's stream, yes. I will also set up an official stream schedule. So I think I will have Tuesdays and Sundays off, maybe Fridays too. But it'll be Mondays 1 until 3-4. Tuesdays 1 till 3-4. Wednesdays 1 till 3-4. Oh my god, days of the week. Mondays 1 till 4 or 3. Wednesdays 1 till 3 or 4. Thursdays 1 till 3 or 4. Maybe Fridays off. Saturday evenings. Whenever. And then off Sundays. I'll try and get it as sorted as I can. Wow, I'm so happy right now. Chaos. Stop coming at me for that hiatus. I've also got a Discord now. I don't know what that means. I still don't really understand Discord myself, but I think if you do the command ! Discord, you can get scooted over onto my Discord. Let's put this banger up. I would happily do a drunk stream every Saturday. I'm also trying to think about what would be best when I start having a life again, because knowing me, I'll probably go out every Saturday night, so... I think I have a Discord. I don't know if there's a command yet. Tao, I need Tao. Yeah, I'll sort a command out for tomorrow's stream too. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like we're actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a server. Oh my god, Tao! Haha! Yeah, I don't really understand. I really don't understand Discord. Oh, it's not done yet? Okay. Tal, I love you. I love you, Tal. Yeah, I really don't understand Discord. Like, I remember G would always be like, get Discord, get Discord, get Discord. And the only thing I really use it for is so that me and G can we talk to each other a lot on Discord. Because I sit on my phone and she goes on her desktop. Or whenever she wants to show me something. Oh, bit of Bazzy. Hi. We're just celebrating because we're on Twitch affiliate now, baby. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm good, Finale. How are you? I'm quite happy now. I feel like this has made my day. I'm trying to think. Okay, guys, what should I set my sub goal for the end of the year? What should my sub goal be? I am from England. The UK. Oh, I forgot to add this to my faves. Yeah, I'm from England. Yo, let's get this freaking... I'm 40. Because I'm trying to set my goals for the end of the year, Tao. So we decided on 2.5k followers. 1,000 subs for the end of the year. That feels like a lot. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's see where we go. Oh, wow. What a stream this has been today. I'm not going to lie. It's been absolutely nuts today. I sound like a London gal. Oh, I do spend a lot of time in London. That may be it. I'm just trying to keep on top of my follow count. We're balling today, ladies and gents. I'm proud of us. What's reasonable? 2.5 followers? 2.5k. We're balling! And then when we start gaming, we'll be extra balling, ladies and gents. I'm so excited. Wow. Yes, I'm very far south. I'm from Brighton. Brighton boy. Do you know the one thing I'm scared about, right? So because I do YouTube mostly, for those of you who don't know, I do K-pop YouTube is the main thing I do. You don't get people recognize you unless you're in like places that are very K-pop popular. But ever since I became friends with G and I've become quite a bit more, hi! And since I've become a bit more mainstream, I guess, like a bit more popular on Instagram, known through G and like Talia and everyone, I get stopped a lot more. And people know who I am a lot more. And I'm terrified of being recognised in a club. And people being like, oh my god, you're Lexi, and me being like... Yeah, so I do YouTube, I do K-pop reactions and dance covers. And then over here on Twitch, we just chill and chat. I am from Australia. I actually just put on a really good British accent. Thank you, Meatloaf. I actually just put on a really good British accent for whatever I stream. Just to, like, you know, kind of throw people off. Bit of S Club 7 in the chat. Do we agree with that? Bit of S Club 7? No? Okay. You know, I'm in such a good mood after this Tuesday. Started watching G. I was watching my Thailand vlog. You know what's crazy? So, I think after meeting G, when I first met her, I didn't really realise how popular she was, if you get what I mean. Yeah, G is live right now. And it was quite intimidating when I realised just how popular she was. But then I realised we're popular in very different areas. So her streaming, she doesn't have a massive K-pop audience, whereas I have a massive K-pop audience and not too much of a mainstream audience. So we really help each other out a lot. Because I remember once I mentioned her in something, and she was like, yo, I just gained like a good few hundred followers. And I was like, from me? Really? So we really help each other out a lot. A Scouse accent. Wait, what's a Scouse accent? Wait, me and Kai keep doing Geordie accents at the moment because he watches a YouTuber called Plumbella who does like the Sims stuff. No, I don't think I can. Not under pressure. I'll practice it for the next stream, okay? Oh, I'm so gassed to sort everything out now. I feel like now I'm a proper Twitch streamer, you know. Before I was just in the tutorial phase, but now we legit. accents really aren't my strong point. I think the only accents I can really do is Australian, because I grew up with so many like Australian influences around me. So I grew up watching a lot of Australian TV and stuff of the sorts. Bro, I wonder where these photos coming from. Thank you. Oh, you guys are being so lovely today. But I'm very excited to start gaming because obviously, like I said quite a few times, I did start this Twitch to game. And then when I realized I couldn't game, I did have a bit of a breakdown and was like, oh no. You've been caught simping. Oh, we got 420 followers now. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Madness. But yeah, it's crazy. When I started doing Twitch, I never expected it to go anywhere, honestly. But it's mad that we're already nearly at 500. Road to 500. I don't get carried, I promise. Unless it's League. But honestly, League is one of those games where, like, nobody's good at League. But when you're good at League, you're really good at League. Like... Okay. Thank you. Road to 500. Woo. I love this song. When I start gaming, you guys will see what I mean. Like, I really enjoy playing League, but nobody's really good at League. Let's be real. Yes, I am on PC. Honestly, when I started first having troubles with my desktop, I was really thinking about starting to stream on my Mac, but then I was like, that is so long and would literally look like it was coming from a microwave, not a microphone, a microwave. This is a very good song. This is probably my favourite song off of Calm. Hi, Tara. Can you believe my microphone's only messed up once? Watch it like that. Hello, Lion. Yes, I play for fun, not to win. But the thing is, I'm very... One thing you should really know about me, I'm very, very, very competitive. Like, me and G were going through some Korean stuff the other day, and we were literally just doing, like, a knowledge quiz, and I was getting so competitive. I was like, this is the answer. And G was like, we're not against anyone, it's just a quiz, Lex. And I was like, but still. I get very, very competitive. So when I'm not good at a game, it makes me very angry. So I do rage quite a bit in League, just because I'm not good at it, but I love playing it. But you know what? I will get good at League one day. One day. Yo, I'm actually really in shock at how we've managed to bang this stream out today. I mean, our goal was 400 and we are at 420. You know, and what a good way to possibly end the stream being on 420 followers. League is a toxic game because you're there and you're like, it's not that deep, I'm just gonna play. And you finish your game and you're like, I need to play again. But FAQ for League, I feel like I'm gonna main Morgana. Just because I love Lux. I do love Lux. I love Lux a lot. But I just can't, I just feel better towards Morgana. Wait for that day. I will be playing games eventually. I will be playing League and I'll be playing Dead by Daylight with people like Charlie and G and then probably Freya as well, I'm guessing. So look forward to it. Yeah, when I fix my computer, it is in the making. It's in the making. I will sort it at some point. Yeah, I think a lot of the money I earn from Twitch, like all the money I earn from Twitch, because don't think I'll be earning a lot, honestly, will be going straight towards like making my stream better. Exactly. So the reason that I wanted to play Lux was because I was talking to G about it, and I was like, oh, who's a good champion to mid with? Because I was playing Morgana bottom support. I didn't mind it, but I was like, oh, middle lane looks quite good. And everyone says a good one to start with is Lux, like a very easy starter middle lane, Lux. But I just prefer Morgana, so I think I might just stick to playing bottom support because I prefer supporting anyway, because I don't like having to do stuff on my own. Like I kind of like getting, like not getting carried, but being able to fight from a distance and just kind of slide in and help where I need to. Oh, a bit of Bastille. Hi. Oh, we're not at 420 anymore. Yeah, Lux is a very easy starter, which is what I wanted. We do have a new rookie streamer, and it is me. Oh, is that you Pokemon Blazers? Interesting. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. But I'm very looking forward to starting. Yeah, support is really fun because you don't feel too much pressure. Like, when I didn't understand the lanes, I was going top lane, and bruh, that was a freaking hot mess. So, once I understood the lanes, everything support, like... See, another thing is that I like fighting, I like doing long distance fighting. I don't like getting in the middle of it and just swinging around. I like being in a distance and being able to, like, you know, fight. I don't really, like, watch football, but if I had to choose a team to support, it'd probably have to be Brighton, just because, you know, hometown. But I will be finishing the stream soon because we're nearly at 2 hours. Bruh, madness. Then I can sort out Twitch affiliate. I'm excited. Get excited for tomorrow, ladies and gents. But yeah, wait, what's the next step after Twitch affiliate? There isn't, is there? It's just like, it is what it is. Yeah, I prefer range to just going to, because why can't I remember his name? The one who's like bloody Thor, the big guy that does the... Yeah, I'm probably going to raid G. How do you raid? Let me Google that ish. Wait. How to raid on Twitch. Let's get. So I'm going to, I think we're going to raid G. Let me, can someone teach me how to raid real quick? I think it's a spinny. Ah. Oh, I can't think of his name. That's so annoying. Wait, what's the difference between a raid and a heist? Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. Let's try and figure out how to raid, lads. Okay, raid. Let's go for... Oh man, I need to do the square brackets, don't I? This is a learning... Is it like that? Wait, let me also figure out what... Let me go check what... It's all... Does it matter if it's on caps? Sorry, like... You guys are fully seeing me, like... Okay, we're gonna go raid... We're gonna go raid Miss Nelson if this works the way I want it to. So... Thank you everybody for coming on. Go and send all of my love to Miss Nelson if this works. I really don't know how this works. We could have done with Tal in the chat, but let's go. Send my love to Miss Georgina. Let's get. Wait, how do we do this? Wait, slash raid. What is G's actual name? Slash raid. I need Tal. Yeah, Marie is my actual middle name, but you know what? We move. How do you raid? This is so annoying. How do you correct it? Watch me literally on Reddit right now try and teach how to raid people. Wait, Tao, how do I raid? Help! Do you raid such... Don't I need to do square brackets? Wait. Wait, you know what? We're just gonna go like this. Da da da. G. Nelly. Da. Let's get... Okay. You ready? Okay, what should we say? What should we say when we get to G? You know what? Just send her all my freaking love. Let's go.
Do you know what? Someone uploaded like a TikTok compilation.
What should we say? Guys, what are we saying to G?
And
Say... Oh, I don't know. What should we say? Just say big up Lexi. We're bigging up Lexi in the chat. We're bigging up Lexi in the chat. Let's go.